taking a look here at FEYE. I'm trying to get FEYE to come back up here to this resistance area at the 1632 area. I'm looking to see if this thing can't sell off today. So that's my goal. I can get back up to that 1632 area and get stuck. If you look here on the daily chart, this thing has a gap. It filled the gap. It's up there, the $16 area. It's kind of moving up this morning. 475,000 shares traded, but it did fill this gap here, the 1632 gap that we're watching. So I'm thinking that there's a chance this could sell off. It could sell off or at least get a nice pullback. So that's what I'm going to be watching here at open. If we can get this move back up to that 1632 area, look to go short there and then ride it back down. So see if I can get filled there. 1625 short there on FEYE, 500 shares. Like I said, looking to get short there at the 1632 area. Gonna see if this thing can move back down from there. Looking pretty good right now. At least get pulled back down to the $16 area. Looking good. Looking for this pullback down there to $16. Big seller sitting there at 16.18 right now. So looking for this to keep on pulling on down there. Looking pretty good. Come on, baby. $16 break. Give me that $16 break here. So I took 500 there at $16. See if I get the rest down here. 1563. Gonna let this one ride. See if I can get down there to the 1563 area. It's looking pretty good. Come on, baby. Give me that 1578. There we go. Boom, baby. This is exactly what I needed this morning. So this morning, I popped my tire. I went for a bike ride this morning, and I popped my damn tire. I know it doesn't sound like much, but I popped my tire this morning, and it was frustrating to say the least, because I popped my tire and I had to walk home, and then I was like, man, is today gonna be a bad day? I've never popped a tire on a bike. I've literally never popped a tire on a bike. But I was riding hard this morning, you know, fully riding. I'm not talking about like a little play bike, not talking about a little kiddie bike. I'm talking about riding hard. This is a bicycle, not like a motorcycle, but riding hard on my single, you know, fixed gear, not fixed gear, but like a single gear, you know, just riding, pedaling, trying to get it out. You know, trying to get a new routine here in the morning. My new strategy is working. Go for a bike ride, come back, look at some stocks, short the stocks, make money. I got filled there at 1576. The low on this candle was 1574. I feel pretty good about it. I feel pretty good. 190 bucks. I know. Come on, give me some crap. Give me some comments. Write the comments about how this guy's an idiot. And I can't believe he's excited about making $190. But hey, I really don't care. I mean, that was 500 shares. If it breaks 1575, it's gone, baby. It's gone. But FEYE working out just like we talked about in the live stream. We talked about this plan before the move. I talked about it in the live stream, how I was going to short there at the 1632 area. I talked about this with even you guys. So you saw I had a plan. So everybody out there who always gives me crap about how I got no plans or blah, 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 you can go and take your little comments and shove them up your, you know, never mind. But there we go. FEYE working out. Cheers. It's Friday. Fresh Cash Friday. I'm happy about that. But so back to the trade. Sorry, I got off on a tangent there. It's Friday. But look at this chart. Why did I think this was a good short? Well, let's look back here. Let's look. So look at this chart. I mean, it's been going down, 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 right? And look at this channel. It's just been stuck in this channel for quite some time. Quite some time, really. And there it is. Oh, it's going 1563 area. It's going down. It's going down. 1560 area. Since 2016, FEYE has been in this channel. This $10 area support up here to the $16, $17 area. What always happens? I mean, it had a couple breakouts to the $18 area, but it's just never really had a clear uptrend other than from the bottom of the channel to the top of the channel. So I was looking at this like, hey, there's a good chance that we might find some resistance there, and this might pull back. Also, looking here at the daily chart, let's look at this daily chart. What happened this morning? We filled that gap. The gap filled. This is exactly kind of like KEM was the other day we talked about, and this is what I recognize. So again, it's all about repetition. It's all about training your mind. I mean, obviously, I'm trying to train my mind more than I ever have before because, you know, in the last couple of weeks, I just haven't been that proud or that excited about my trading. But I feel pretty good about this trade. So I was looking at this and I saw that gap. That gap had filled. I saw the resistance. I saw the overall trend. I saw the channel there, and I was like, it's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be a good day I'm going to short this baby at open. I'm going to wait for it to pop up there. I'm happy that I covered when I did, because yesterday I did this kind of same trade on Snapchat, and I ended up kind of doing the same idea here where I didn't cover at the bottom. I put my stop there, kind of where my break even was, and I ended up getting stopped out, and then it went lower. And you know, I could have made $200, $300 on that trade, but instead I only made $100. So I'm happy that I took profit when I did. Obviously, these stocks can always go lower. FEYE doing what we needed to do this morning and locking in that profit. It's Friday. Like I said, Fresh Cash Friday. Can't complain about that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you enjoyed my little rant about my bike tire, which was a pretty big deal, pretty emotional deal. Blowing my tire out. Luckily, I didn't crash. I'm an expert bike rider, like most people in the world, but sometimes it's really not about the money. It's just about the execution. I tell this to people all the time. When you're trading, really, when you first start out, just focus on execution, because if you can execute trades that, you know, if you execute trades that are good trades, the reward is going to be much more than the profit. So yeah, I made $190 on that trade, right? So I made $190 there on that trade, but you saw how happy I was, because it worked out just like I had planned. Where, you know, let's say if I made $1,000 on a trade, yeah, I would be happy. But let's say that trade was a really just risky gamble trade and it wasn't something that I planned, or I didn't have a good idea there, I don't think I would be as happy, because I knew I was gambling. So FEYE wasn't a gamble. It was really just identifying the trend here and seeing the opportunity. And look at it, down there to 1560, my original kind of profit goal there. I mean, that would have been another 15 cents, so that would have been not bad. It is what it is. So I can sit here all day long and say, you know, hindsight's 2020. I could have held longer, done this and that, but I feel like I got a pretty good execution there. You can see I'm getting filled there at the 1625 area. The high on this candle was 1629, so got a pretty good fill there, and then kind of filling at the bottom. So got the top, got the bottom there, and boom, boom, boom. The reason I covered there at the $16 area, obviously, is that $16 whole support. And you had the VWAP there. You had the EMAs there. You had all that stuff going on right there. And you had some kind of this support pre-market there at the $16 area. So I was thinking, worst come to worst, I'll cover there. Basically, it's going to lock in my trade. This trade's not going to cost me anything. It's not going to, I can't lose now. But at least I lock that in there and make sure that I can't lose on it. And that's exactly what happened. I'm going to end it right there. It's 9:41. I've been trading for all of 11 minutes. The market is all over the place today. FEYE is down there to the 1550 area. Like I said, it could still go lower from here. Overall, this could go down $15 area. Maybe it goes back down to the $14 area. Who knows? INPX up there to 510, getting stuck there. Kind of all over the place. Up, down, all around. So some stuff moving around. I'm happy with my one trade. It's Friday. I'm not going to push it. I'm also going to dinner with my girlfriend's parents tonight, so I need to be in a good mood for that. After losing money in the market, it just doesn't put you in a good mood. So there it is. A couple stocks moving around today. It's Friday. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Like I said, got some new videos coming out. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and I will talk to you guys later on.